In this video, I'm going to discuss how to calculate a net worth, talk about why you should care about your net worth, and then also reveal my own personal net worth. You just got to get started. Welcome to my channel. I'm Harlan D. White, where we're focused on debt elimination and personal finance education. On my channel, I'm currently documenting my journey of eliminating almost $50,000 in debt. And so each week I talk about a variety of personal finance topics that I'm either implementing or learning along the way. What is net worth? So your net worth is what you own or assets minus what you owe or liabilities, and can be seen as an overall measure for wealth. So what are some examples of assets? Well, real estate is one. So what is the current value of your home or any rental properties that you have? Cash, checking accounts, savings accounts, retirement accounts like 401ks or Roth IRAs. It could be vehicles like your car or a boat, or any other asset. Things like collectibles like sports cards or antiques, stocks, bonds. These are all examples of assets. So what are some examples of liabilities? Well, real estate, how much do you still owe on your mortgage? Car loan debt, if you still owe on your car. Student loans, credit card debt, things like medical debt or home equity lines of credit. These are all considered liabilities. And like I mentioned earlier, to calculate your net worth, you would take all of your current assets minus all of your current liabilities, and you'll get your net worth. If that number is positive, then you have a positive net worth. And likewise, if that number is negative, then you have a negative net worth. So why should you care about your net worth? Your net worth is one of the best ways to see where you stand financially. Just this week, I was reading an article by Chris Hogan, and he gave an example on this topic where, say you were in a mall, you're looking for a particular store, you're trying to find it on your own. However, you had to give up and you went to the directory. And the first thing that you look for is the "you are here." And it's only by knowing where you are that you can get to where you need to go. By leveraging your net worth, you can see a clear financial picture of where you are currently and figure out what needs to be fixed and how far you need to go. By calculating your net worth, you can answer such questions as: how much debt do I have? Am I saving enough for retirement? Do I have enough money in case of emergencies? Things like that. Specifically around retirement, I like the quote by Chris Hogan where he says, "Retirement is not an age, it's a financial number." So by looking and calculating your net worth, you can see how far you are from actually achieving your retirement goals. And net worth is something I definitely wish I would have tracked from the beginning of my debt-free journey 7 months ago. However, I did not track it. I'm sure there's some way I can go back and figure out approximately what it was, but I'm pretty confident it was negative at that point in time. Okay, so here's the moment of truth, which is my own personal net worth. And this is the first time that I'm actually revealing this on my channel. To help me with this exercise of showing you my assets and liabilities, I'm going to refer to YNAB, or United Budget, which is personally the software that I use to budget with, to track my spending with, and to track my account balances with. So I'm going to start off covering my liabilities first. The liabilities is what you typically see from me on each of my videos as I document my debt-free journey. Now, the first liability that I want to point out is my credit cards. I have currently 2 active credit cards, and I only use one of them. The credit card that I use is the 1.5% cash back Capital One credit card. And I only use this credit card for expenses that I've budgeted for. And the credit card balance for both of my active credit cards is 0, because I pay off my credit cards at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how much I put on that credit card. So as a result, the liabilities I actually do have are these 5 right here. And these are the liabilities that I track in each video. All right, so here are my current liabilities, which consist of 2 401k loans, 2 credit card accounts that are in collections, and federal taxes. So one of my 401k loans, I have an outstanding balance of $4,793. The other one, $1,765. I also have federal taxes, outstanding balance of $4,224. One of my credit cards, my credit card number 3, has an outstanding balance of $7,900. And then the credit card number 2, outstanding balance of $4,706. I'm in the process of getting these numbers down to 0. And the way that I'm currently tackling it is my 401k loans, those automatically come out of my paychecks, each and every single paycheck. I am actively paying as much as possible towards my IRS federal taxes. The credit card number 3, I pay $500 towards that particular debt each and every single month. Once I pay off my federal loans, I'll put more towards that credit card number 3. And then credit card number 2 is in collections. I am not dealing with it at this point in time, but once I pay off those other debts, I seek to negotiate with the credit card company and see whether or not I can get that $4,700 number reduced. So if you were to do the math and add up all of my liabilities, my current liability is $23,389. But since my last video, I was able to reduce my debt by $1,365. So from May of 2020 to mid-December of 2020, I've been able to reduce my debt by $26,279. All right, so now for my assets, which you'll see right over here. So just starting from the top, we'll work our way down and then we'll add them up at the end. So my Chase account has $2,561. My Bank of America checking account has $377. My Capital One 360 checking account has $123. In my wallet, I have $32 cash. Not a big fan of carrying cash. My cash back, so this is an account that I'm tracking how much cash back that I'm getting from the credit card. So currently I have $29 sitting in there as cash back. My Amex savings account, $1.55. My Capital One 360 savings account, there's $250 in there. Next is my 401k account. There's currently $36,088 in there. My HSA or health savings account currently has $4,810. I also have an E-Trade brokerage account where there's $237 of cash and then $896 that's invested into an index fund for the S&P 500. The way I have that account set up is that I'm doing a dollar cost average where $25 of the cash account goes over to the index fund each and every single week. I also have a TD Ameritrade Roth IRA, which I set up probably like 6-7 years ago. And basically I only have one stock of American Express and one stock of a company called ZAG in that account. When I last looked at it earlier this year, I think it was somewhere around $96. Now it's about $130, and I'm assuming it's because the price of American Express has gone up. And lastly is my car, which is a 2010 Toyota Camry SE. And according to Kelley Blue Book, it is worth $3,231. Now I use the trade-in value, which is lower than the private sale, just for the purpose of calculating my net worth. So if you were to add up all of my current assets, it would equal $48,770. So as I talked about in the beginning, your net worth equals your assets minus liabilities. So in my particular case, it would be $48,770 minus $23,389, which puts my net worth at $25,381. So do I wish my net worth was higher? Of course. However, considering that I came into the year with a negative net worth, I am happy with the progress that I've made so far. Going into 2021, this will be a part of my New Year's resolutions to be completely debt-free, as well as increase my net worth. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please lightly tap the like button. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Until next time.